1. I know that I know nothing. Socrates. 2. Know thyself. Aristotle.
3. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Plato. 4. You could not step twice into the same river. Heraclitus. 5. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Plutarch. 6. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Epicurus. 7. It is better either to be silent, or to say things of more value than silence. Sooner throw a pearl at hazard than an idle or useless word, and do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Pythagoras. 8. Nothing exists except atoms and empty space. Everything else is opinion. Democritus. 9. I am a citizen of the world. Diogenes. 10. The most difficult thing in life is to know yourself. Thales. 11. Set thy heart upon thy work, but never on its reward. Work not for a reward, but never cease to do thy work. Vyasa. 12. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act on upon them? Buddha. 13. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. 14. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. 15. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. René Descartes. 16. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. 17. Knowledge is power. Sir Francis Bacon. 18. Sapere ad. Dare to think. Immanuel Kant. 19. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. 20. Workers of the world, unite. Karl Marx. 21. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Soren Kierkegaard. 22. One ought to be both feared and loved, but as it is difficult for the two to go together, it is much safer to be feared than loved, if one of the two has to be wanting. Niccolò Machiavelli. 23. Every man I meet is in some way my superior, and in that, I can learn of him. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 24. All of humanity's problems stem from Man's inability to sit quietly in a room, alone. Blaise Pascal, 25. Common sense is not so common. Voltaire, 26. In the depths of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Albert Camus, 27. Bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing. John Stuart Mill, 28. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Arthur Schopenhauer, 29. The limits of my language mean the limits of my world. Ludwig Wittgenstein, 30. Man is condemned to be free. Jean-Paul Sartre, 31. Human happiness and human satisfaction must ultimately come from within oneself. Dalai Lama, 14. 32. If you don't know, the thing to do is not to get scared, but to learn. Ayn Rand, 33. One's life has value so long as one attributes value to the life of others, by means of love, friendship, indignation and compassion. Simone de Beauvoir, 34. Beauty is no quality in things themselves. It exists merely in the mind, which contemplates them, and each mind perceives a different beauty. David Hume,